Have you ever wondered if God is trying to speak to you right now, but you just can't hear him? What if his message is the one thing your heart is desperate for today? In the next few minutes, you're going to discover a message from God that carries peace, joy, and clarity for your life. You'll understand how His Spirit works within you and why true hope comes not from your circumstances, but from the presence of God Himself. We'll talk about the real meaning of living a pure life and what blessings are waiting for those who choose to trust Him completely. So let me ask you, have you ever paused long enough to truly listen? Before we dive deeper, I want to share something that might change how you see your spiritual journey today. Many people search for peace in temporary solutions, relationships, money, or achievements, but those things fade. True peace and lasting joy come only from God, the source of hope. When you trust in Him, something powerful happens. Your heart begins to fill with a peace that doesn't make sense by the world's standards. The Bible tells us to pray that God, the source of all hope, will fill us with joy and peace as we believe in Him. And that hope, the confident kind, will overflow through the power of the Holy Spirit. Not because we earned it, but because He is faithful. Hope isn't just wishful thinking. It's a steady confidence that God is who He says He is and will do what He says He will do. And this kind of hope is fueled by the Holy Spirit. When His Spirit fills you, you stop chasing answers and start living with purpose. You begin to experience a supernatural calm even in chaos. But this isn't just about receiving peace. It's also about transformation. As God's love flows more and more into your life, you begin to grow. You grow in knowledge, in wisdom, in understanding, and not just to feel smarter or more spiritual, but to live a life that pleases Him. Living a pure life isn't about being perfect. It's about being surrendered. It's about choosing what's right even when it's hard and trusting that God sees your heart. Because when your life is shaped by the character of Jesus Christ, you start to reflect His righteousness. And that righteousness isn't just for your benefit. It becomes a testimony. It brings glory and praise to God. When people look at your life and see peace in the storm, hope in the struggle, love in the face of pain, they see Him. But maybe you're thinking, I've made too many mistakes. God can't use someone like me. Here's the truth. There is more joy in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 who believe they don't need to. That's not just comforting, that's powerful. It means your return to God matters deeply. If you're feeling distant, don't wait. His arms are already open. He's not waiting to condemn you, He's longing to restore you. And when He does, your life becomes a vessel of light in a world that desperately needs it. When you choose to listen to God's message, you're not just receiving comfort, you're stepping into purpose. You're aligning your heart with His truth. That's where transformation begins. You will be filled with joy and peace, not because your problems disappear, but because your perspective shifts. You'll be overflowing with hope because His Spirit is alive in you. You'll grow in love, not just as a feeling, but as a force that changes how you live. And that growth will shape your character into something beautiful, something righteous, something that reflects Jesus Christ. That's the life God is inviting you into today. A life of purpose, a life of hope, a life that brings glory to Him. So here's what I encourage you to do right now. Pause, pray, ask God to fill you with His peace and show you the next step. And if this message spoke to your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it, leave a comment, and tell us how God is working in your life. Subscribe so you never miss a word He wants to speak to you. You're not alone. God is speaking. The question is, are you listening?